Fulbe Development and the Cultural Organization Pulaaku, a non-governmental organization, gathered to celebrate National Day of Pulaaku 2024. Its beautiful cultural heritage in commemoration of World Indigenous Day, which is celebrated on the 9th of August annually as one of its activities in Keffi. The theme of this year's event is celebrating Fulbe cultural heritage, peace, and unity. The event, no doubt, is quite interesting, entertaining, memorable, and historic, as Pulani communities from far and near, Rabat community leaders and the members of Pulaaku, invited guests, scholars gathered to honor and celebrate Fulbe heritage and the culture in style known as Pulaaku in Fulani language. Vice Chairman of Pulaaku Abuja chapter, Dahiru Buba, says the importance of the event is to exhibit Fulani culture and tell the world that despite the outcry by some people about the Fulani, they are wonderful people. They have beautiful cultures and they contribute immensely to the economy of the country.
The importance of it is to portray the culture of the Fulani people. We want to tell the world that Fulani people are a tribe that can portray our culture despite the outcry outside the media that they're giving Fulani people the wrong names, but we have to have a day like this to also showcase what we have. We have good culture, we have wonderful people, we have intelligent people, we have people with good culture, and we also contribute to the economy of the country.
Dr. Hawau Muhammad Mainoma, who described herself as half Fulani, enlightened the gathering on the issue of traditional practices of some Fulani culture, which she says is affecting the women, and it is high time to abolish it, as it will help Fulani communities and the nation at large to move forward.
I'm here as half Fulani to celebrate with Pulaaku. I'm here to also enlighten them on the issue of harmful traditional practices that is happening in the Fulani's culture, so that to create awareness to them that that is high time for us to abolish such practices, because that will really help us and it will help the nation to move the nation when we are able to abolish, because that practice is directly affecting the women, and the women are the nation builders. They are the ones that help in developing or upbringing of our children, in developing their characters wise, makes them self-reliant and what have you.
Issues such as living in peace and harmony with other ethnic groups in Nigeria and beyond, understanding Fulbe traditions and the strength they derive from their cultures, pressing issues faced by pastoralists, among others, were discussed by other speakers.
Number one is to remove the political aspect of the crisis. You know, the herders farmers crisis, it is long overdue. It is high time, you understand, but it is more of political now. You understand, more of political hunting Fulanis, because initially, if there is most of it conflict is about land, farm. The Fulani knows before now. If you damage somebody farm, you look for Mayangwa, you look for Joro, you look for Ardo, you inform them that, look, so things has happened, and I came to trace the real owner of this farm. And the issue now have stopped because the real farmer cannot tell you, the level of damage.
It is a celebration where we show our identity, our culture, we display our culture, dancing, food, so on, and whereby many people get to know us better. It helps us by showing who we are, despite the people criticize us in terms of what is going on in the nation, the country, which is harassment, is it kidnappers. So through this, we tell the people we are not what they think we are.
Another fascinating aspect of the event is the display and the exhibition of Fulbe culture, such as artifacts, Fulbe artistry and craftsmanship. Also Fulbe beautiful dances and songs, exciting stick fight, and the sorrel, which means shadi in Hausa, among others. At last, the leaders of FIDECO extend their heartfelt gratitude and appreciation to its members and the entire guests who graced the historic event and wish them journey mercies to their respective destinations. From Keffi, Nasarawa State.
FIDECO National Chairman, Mr. S.S. Nana, says the event is especially organized to coincide with the United Nations International Day of Indigenous People takes place annually on 9 August to celebrate indigenous people and their knowledge. The day highlights rights of indigenous people to make their own decisions and carry them out in ways that are meaningful and cultural to them.
Once again, I thank you all for being here, and I wish you a joyful, enriching, and beautiful experience as we celebrate the FIDECO National Day of Pulaaku here in Nasarawa State. Even if you look now, we are going to go is to our country, and now we have the Pulaaku, who the house and Sana and Kutu Dama, but they put the hand sana inshallah dia abubuwan koshani al'adu da kuma wa'andira da ainihi wata fata wannan garin da ɗauka da cikin
Yusuf Yakubu Gabasawa reporting.